Darby said, "No, I will never play here. When I dive off the stage, these people will never catch me." What is happening, my friends, my roadies, my people, my peeps? Thank you for tuning in to yet another story here this week. Storytime Friday, as I like to call it. Hell on Wheels, a Tour Stories compilation by Greg Jacobs. This week's band is called Germs, and it's a good one, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy New Year. If this is your first time coming by, this is what we do every Friday, a little story time here. So buckle up, get ready, hop in the van, get on the bus, do your thing, man. It's gonna be a good one, a wild ride. Listen, big shout out to the sponsors of this series, oneofoneproductions.com. If you are looking to take your podcast that you currently have to the next level, or you're thinking about starting a podcast right now in 2022, stop thinking about it, start doing it. Head over to oneofoneproductions.com. Use the link in the description below. They are the podcast solutions company out there. Yes, you can go to B&H. Yes, you can go to Amazon, but why not go directly to the folks who know what they're talking about when it comes to podcasting and have them help you get the best gear. They've got everything from microphones to headphones to storage solutions to interfaces, whatever you need to start a show and do your thing. That's the one. Use the link in the description and use the code ROADIEFREE when you check out at oneofoneproductions.com. Okay, here we go. The band Germs. The Germs' first and only tour, sort of, as told by Nicole Panter, manager. Darby, Lorna, Pat, and I went up to San Francisco to kind of do reconnaissance, and it happened to be that while we were up there that weekend, Sid killed Nancy. It was funny. In fact, I think I still have the t-shirt. There were people in front of Mabuhay Gardens selling Sid murdered commemorative t-shirts. We stayed in the San Juan Hotel, which is this horrifying place just up from Mabuhay Gardens that lots of bands stayed at. It's really echoey inside, and it's really third world, and I think lots of Chinese people live there. So like at 5:30 in the morning, they all start waking up and killing ducks or whatever it is they do. It was really strange and weird, and I remember Darby slept curled at the end of the bed by my feet. With all the people screaming in Chinese inside this really echoey hotel, it gave the whole weekend the quality of an opium dream. At one point, we went to a party at the Mutants Loft, which was in the Loft district of San Francisco at the time. I think it was the Mission District. We were in the party and the police came knocking at the door. Somebody said that if we just turn out the lights and be very quiet, they'll go away. So we turned out the lights and we were very quiet, and 3 hours later, they were still knocking. It was really bizarre, and everyone was trying to pretend that we weren't there. Then at the end of the weekend, I asked Darby what he wanted me to do, whether or not he wanted me to book them into San Francisco. He just looked at me and said, "No. I will never play here. When I dive off the stage, these people aren't going to catch me." So that was why the Germs never went out of town. They only played in LA. They may have played in Camarillo once. Camarillo is a mental institution. There you go, folks. A short one this week about Germs. Stay tuned next week. We got a band called God Machine that's going to be sharing some fantastic stuff with us. So thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, if you want to help support a live touring crew member out there who is struggling right now, you can do so by heading over to roadiefreeradio.com, picking yourself up some merch. We've got buttons, stickers, magnets, keychains. Get yourself something, and a portion of those proceeds will go to musiccares.org or roadiecare.com to help a crew member in need in this time. That's what I got for you. Thank you so much. Subscribe, come back, check it out next week. Stay tuned. I'm going to be here. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe out there, and I will see you down the road.